Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of FTW Premier Promo League, this is RYK welcoming you to Thursday Night Turbulence. It is our aim to bring you the very best of promo wrestling action on YouTube each and every week. And on this week's Turbulence, in the build to our next Super Show Winter Warning, we will feature the contract signing between the FTW World Champion, the Zealot, Hollywood Haywood, and the Challenger, Hodgson. Also in action this week, we will see the standard BoJack Grizz taking on the Heathen. The newly regained Turbulence Championship of Young Gun Stephen Faison will be on the line in an undeniably big challenge in Big Sweet. In our main event this evening, you will see Era of Reality's Mr. Wallace squaring off against ROC's Trent. And not to be outdone by any of that, let's go right down to the action. In our week of debuts, we will see The Answer, Tony Butts, taking on Damien Wolf. Let's get to ringside.
FTW Promo League. I am the Bloodhound Damien Wolf. You see, I haven't had the right winning streak as of late. Clearly since day one, I haven't been winning. Well, let's see, who do we have tonight? All right, The Answer, Tony Butts. Well, Tony Butts. Wait a minute, I don't feel right with this.
Now, this is much better. I'm feeling like myself. And guess what? It's no longer the Bloodhound Damien Wolf. It is Lone Wolf Johnny. What a change, huh? Well, you see, I thought maybe, just maybe, a name change, a new beginning. Well, why not? So, Mr. Tony Butts, I don't know why you call yourself Butts. Do you like butts or something? Well, I don't care. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna have the same beginning that I've had when I first started. And you know what that is? A loss on your first match. And your first match, it's against me. Don't worry. I'll take it easy on you. Actually, I'm not. But it's all good. See, you're saying you're the answer, but what are you the answer to? To my problem? Maybe. To your own demise? Definitely. But that's okay. You see, we're gonna be in a 20 by 20 ring. I'm gonna show you what I'm made of, and you're gonna show me what you're made of. And I hope to hell that you don't disappoint me. Because if you do, well, you're gonna be laying on a mat, all bloodied. And if that's the case, I'll wait till you actually gain consciousness again, and I'm gonna shake your hand and say, good job, kid. At least you tried. You know, that's something I wish I had when I first started here in FTW Promo League. But no, I didn't. So here is my redemption number 5, 6, fuck it, I don't care. But you know, it's time that you and I get to meet face to face. So I'll be seeing you very, very shortly, Mr. Tony Butts. You might want to change your last name to something totally different, because the whole Tony Butts is just, it doesn't sound right. You know, maybe you need a name change too. Who knows? But I can tell you this. We're gonna have one hell of a match. And I am going to give you my A plus effort, my 110% in this. And I hope to have the same results. So management, now you know that my name is no longer the Bloodhound Damien Wolf. It is the Lone Wolf Johnny. Because I'm much of a lone wolf these days anyways, so why not? See y'all soon.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Like in some more in my veins, my culture banging with strange. I change the game, so what's my motherfucking name? What they gonna get though? Desecration, defamation. If you wanna bring it to the masses, face to face, now we escalating. When I have to put boost asses, mean on ya. Like a dream when I'm rumbling, you're gonna scream, mama. So bring drama to the king, Brahma. Fight at you with extreme mana.
My name is the answer Tony Butts. I am a 5-time Tony 4-7 champion, a 3-time tag team champion, a 2-time Destiny champion, and I am the current reigning defending Call Your Shot champion in multiple leagues. I know that's a long list of championships for one guy to hold, but barely even 30 years old, and I'm already a legend in this business. And now, since introductions are out of the way, and now that you know what you're dealing with, let's on to my first match. Damien Wolf. Gonna be a puppy dog after this match. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you, and whoever you pissed off in upper management, that's between you and them. My job is to come here, kick your ass, and that's what I'm here to do. So, found out you're going to be my opponent, so what does a smart guy do? He does research. I started researching you, and what I found was a man in a mask. Oh, so scary. Not. Last guy that was in a mask around me got turned into a clown. Or a guy that when he takes his mask off, he talks like he's about to nut, but is never gonna get there. I don't know what that is. I mean, is it like you trying to do your best impression of fucking Rikishi or something? I mean, it's terrible. And the fact that it's always so dark. What are you scared of? Why can't we see you? Turn the lights on, damn it. Electricity ain't that much. Are you that broke? Shit. I just got a 7-figure fucking contract. You need me to get you some more money? I can do that. I got that kind of pull around here. I know some people. So don't worry about the who's or the where's. Just know that it can happen. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I gotta say. Told you it's gonna be short, sweet, quick, to the point. And FTW, you schmucks stay classy and I'll see you around.
Your winner, Tony Butts. A decisive victory, but a very narrow margin. A successful first showing by Tony Butts. Hopefully, this is the start of a successful journey here in FTW. Let us take you now to our next matchup. It's a feud that has been brewing on the page. It is the Heathen taking on the standard BoJack Grizz.
Ladies and gentlemen of FTW, it's your boy, the standard, BoJack Grizz. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody feeling nice? Everybody feeling good? I'm feeling pretty good. Cowboys just got eliminated. That's always a good thing. But anyway, I want to get down to what we're here to talk about. Let's talk about the match that everybody here wants to see. Let's talk about the showdown that everybody is here for. Let's talk about me and you, Heathen. And there's a huge difference between me and you. And I think at this point in time, it has become abundantly clear exactly what that difference is. And in case you're a little slow on the uptake, in case you can't figure it out, I'm going to spell it out for you right now. So listen up. Get the wax out of your old ass ears so you can make sure you hear every fucking last word that I have to say. Because I'm only going to say it once. Remember, Heathen, I can only explain it to you. I can't understand it for you. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So now that we got that out of the way, now that all the pleasantries are out of the way, let's talk about the difference between me and you. What this match really boils down to is two men going toe-to-toe. Two men with something to prove, okay? But the difference maker is one of us knows they have talent, and one of us thinks they have talent. Now let's talk about which one of that the other one is, okay? Let's talk about the who's who, okay? Let's talk about what's what, okay? I know that I have talent, okay? I come to you bare bones, just what I have to say and my abilities in the ring. That's it. Look at the video that you're watching. Listen to the message I'm sending you now. This is the real deal. This isn't a hype. You don't hear any fucking music. You don't see any flashy, stupid intro because I'm not a cake decorator, okay? I'm all cake, no frosting. You're all frosting, no cake. You understand what I'm saying, Heathen? You understand what I'm saying? You hide behind these little vignettes and these little sneaky little things that you like to do behind the computer screen. Well, I got something for you, computer warrior. I'm a goddamn gladiator. I don't fight with my brain. I fight with my fucking fists and my strength. You don't need to be smart to knock a motherfucker out. Straight up. Takes balls and power. That's it. And that's exactly what I got. Big old balls and a whole lot of fucking power, okay? You want to test that? You want to find out? You're going to be sadly mistaken if you think that I'm full of shit because I back up everything I say. You're going to find out, Heathen. This isn't the spot for you. You don't come kick down the door of a place that I call home and think that you're going to have free reign. You're going to run into some problems, old man. You understand? Now you take that fucking toothpick and clean your fucking teeth out with it. Because if you bring that to the ring, I'm going to break it over my knee, laugh at you, throw it, and punch you in the fucking face and knock some goddamn chiclets down your fucking throat. Do you understand me? I'm going to put my foot so far up your ass, you're going to spit toenails for a week. You understand what I'm saying? Are we clear now? Are you getting my drift, Heathen? Because if you're not, I could keep going. I could do this all fucking day. This is my wheelhouse, baby. My cadence is the best. My fucking flow is strong. And I feel myself every time I do this because I want it more than you. I'm gonna win. Because I deserve to win. Because I'm fucking better than you. And everybody's gonna see it. So have fun. Make this memorable. Make everything that you say worth it. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be the better man, Heathen. I'm coming out on top, and I'm going to keep on going. And you or anybody else that stands in my way is going to get the same exact outcome, the same exact treatment. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. There's no love lost in this fucking game. It's every man for himself. It's Darwinism at its purest. It's made the best man win, and I'm the best man, period. Prove me wrong if you can, but I highly doubt it.
They say, white boy, yeah, he come from the sticks. Country motherfucker, but he shown off hit a liquor crazy. White boy, yeah, he'll drink your whole bottle and spin you like a top, but it just won't wobble, baby. White boy, they say, white boy, that's why they call me a crazy ass white boy. Crazy country cracker, white boy, white boy, white boy.
FTW, BoJack Grizz, how y'all doing? Heathen, at your service. How's your mom and them? Whatever, don't care. Same intro as always. Now, first
order of business we need to attend to is the whole, you want to assume that it's all about religion. Well, dumb fuck, let me go ahead and throw that out of the water now. I was called a heathen growing up. I was called a heathen by my grandma. I was raised in the South. I was raised in the old times, the times that half of this generation needs now because pussies like you could not handle it back then. That's why this whole generation is screwed from the get-go. So, rule 1. No, not biblical. No, not spiritual. Whatever kind of stupid-ass wave you want to take it off on, it is just a name. Because it's the person that makes the gimmick, not the gimmick that makes the person, because obviously you have that confused. You want to call yourself the standard, then I guess I had to lower mine to match you because I am way above your damn standard, because from what I've seen, what little bit I've seen, because you're obviously not relevant enough to pay attention to, what I've seen from you is the same thing. You stand there, you look like you're just on screen, not even trying to make it believable in yourself. You cannot sell yourself at all. You are pathetic as a promo artist. So, once I put on a clinic, then maybe management is going to realize that they're not going to set me down here at the bottom like everybody else. No, I'm going to jump a couple steps every time I come on screen. I've proved that point because I have went to promo fed, to promo fed, to promo fed. Everywhere I go, they want to give me the bottom guy. It don't work that way with the Heathen, because the Heathen is already top tier talent, as he's proven time and time again. So, what really do you have to offer me other than the fact that you're just going to show me what an ass whooping is? You have no idea how many times I have heard that. If I could get paid a nickel for every time I've heard somebody say, well, you're not ready for what I bring to the table. If I've seen one piss poor promo artist like you, I've seen them all. I've seen the clowns. I've seen the saviors. I've seen the purges. I've seen the Florida mans. I mean, hell, I can name them off all day long. The Heathen has never changed. And obviously it fucking works because I am here by call of your manager, Haywood. He invited me here. So obviously he was looking for something better than you, because if so, I wouldn't be here. I am the best of the best, no matter whether it's in HSP, the top brand, mind you, or it be FTW or Elite Marks. I don't care if it's in Revolution. The Heathen shows up, shows out, and shuts the club down every single time. So with that, BoJack Grizz, try again whenever you get to my level, because once you get to where I am, I'll be long gone.
Crazy country cracker, white boy, white boy, white boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the graphic nature of the submissions, FTW management has declared this bout a no contest. Folks, we promised you a week of debuts, and here, for the first time ever, we have a draw on FTW Thursday Night Turbulence. The conflict has been left unresolved between BoJack Grizz and the Heathen, and... excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, in a turn of fortune for the fans, I have been told that the rematch has been signed for FTW Winter Warning, our next super show, and it will be no holds barred. We will find out who the victor is between BoJack Grizz and the Heathen. At this time, we would like to take you now to an ad for a promotion we are very excited to endorse. It is PPA in their next tentpole event, Civil Unrest, January 29th.
I will conquer and throw everyone over the rope and win the Civil Rumble.
I will win the Civil Rumble.
I will win the Civil Rumble.
I, myself, Ivan Rage, will win the Civil Rumble.
For those that cannot get enough promo action, we invite you to take part of PPA Civil Unrest, January 29th. And now, as advertised earlier, we will bring you to the official contract signing between the Zealot, Hollywood Haywood, and Hodgson for their upcoming encounter on February 5th for Winter Warning.
Good evening, everybody. Dr. Frederick Perpendicular here, and I'm coming to everyone today for a contract signing. This is a very special match. This match is going to be between one, what's his name? Hodge, what the hell is his damn name? One Hodge Sum, and against one Hollywood Haywood. And this is going to be for the world title. Now, if we can, let's get Mr. Hodgson out here on the table, please. Jessica, get Mr. Hodgson on the table, please.
Rise against the light. Rise, we will never stop. Rise, you'll never break us down. Rise, you'll never take us down.
This is our time to rise. This is our day in the sun. So peel back your disguise. Stand together at war.
There. Good evening, Mr. Hodgson. How are we doing today?
I'm good, Dr. Perpendicular. Thanks for having me today.
Very well, very well. Okay, let's, if we could, what do you mean he brought an elephant? Well, park the damn thing in the park. We've got to get Hollywood in. I don't care about his damn cashews. Thank you. Okay. Jessica is now bringing Mr. Hollywood in. So as soon as Mr. Hollywood gets here, we will start the negotiations.
Sounds
Excuse me 1 minute. I believe I've had a... Okay, very well. Good evening, Mr. Hollywood. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine, sir, but if you could refer to me from here on out as the contract states, the Zealot, that would be much better. I'm the Zealot, Hollywood Haywood. Dr.
Sell out.
Very well. Then, for legal purposes, we will refer to both clients as Mr. Hodgson and Mr. Zillot. Okay, so let me go over the quick reference here. This is between the Zealot Hollywood Haywood and Mr. Hodgson. If you would go over with this is for the world title, correct?
The FTW World Championship.
Okay, FTW World Championship. Okay, quick chance here. Went over you gentlemen's references and what y'all basically said you must have, your resources that you would need. I will say this, Mr. Zealot, the cashews you've asked for, you'll have to bring them your own. Nobody is furnishing your $99 can of cashews.
That's unacceptable.
Well,
Such a diva.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. With inflation and everything going, you're just going to have to bring your own. Now, we can provide you M&Ms and Crunch Bars, but that's pretty much it. Also, now, Mr. Hodgson, per your request, due to you having family coming, and your family, of course, has a history of diabetes, we will have zero sugar caffeinated drinks there for your request. So, Mr. Hodgson, have you looked at the contract in full? I'm assuming you have.
Yes, I have. I could have did a better job, but you know what? Hollywood runs the show. The sellout runs the show. So I went ahead and just let him write it up. It doesn't matter what the contract says. At the end of the day, Hodgson is coming home with that title and putting an end to the Zealot and his little goon squad of douchebags.
You know, Hodgson, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going to give you one more chance to do the smart thing here. And you can walk out of this office right now and not sign that contract, and you can join me in Last Fan Standing. And this is the last chance I'm going to give you. If you sign that contract, you're signing away your life at Winter Warning. Just ask Chino James. Just ask Trent. Just ask the Young Gun.
You know what, Hollywood? I thought about it, man. And you're right. Maybe I'm not up to par with the man that's ran the shop in FTW. So,
okay,
here is your damn answer. Eat it.
Okay. So we have concluded here that Mr. Hodgson has waived his right to deny the contract. He is agreeing to sign the contract as is. Now, I must, as being a mediator, I must refer to you, Mr. Hodgson, on Section 6, reference Bravo Tech 5. Are you familiar with that reference?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and Mr. Hollywood Zealot, you did reiterate, of course, Section 16C of the integrity clause. If you remember, the integrity clause means if you do by some chance lose this match, not saying you will, but if by some chance you do, you will adhere to all the clauses stated of what you must do if you lose. That is, you are understanding of that, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, and just to reiterate, there has been no insider trading or betting going on, correct?
Correct.
As far as I know.
Okay, well then, gentlemen, from what I can see here with the contract, whatever I did with it, oh yes, there it is. So, with said contract, I don't know what that came from. But yeah, with said contract, which it has all the clauses listed in it, and good God, this was a big contract. If everyone is in agreement of said contract here, I am agreed to sign as fair witness if both you have agreed to assign. And also, did everyone look at section 15 on the very last page that explained my fee in this?
Your fee?
Well, yeah,
let me take a look at that.
There is a fee, sir.
That's small potatoes. We got it.
He's paying it.
Okay. Well, and you have all also agreed that any winnings you receive in this match, that 20% will be donated to the United Promo Fund, correct?
Yes.
Very well, very well. Okay, well, if there are no more complaints or any grievances from either one of you gentlemen at all.
Hollywood?
No, just let him go ahead and sign his life away, Dr. Perpendicular. I want to see him sign that damn contract first. You know what I mean? Because we already know I'm going to sign it. I gave him a chance to back away, and he just wouldn't, you know? And I would expect nothing less with somebody of his intelligence to do that. So go ahead and sign the damn contract.
All right, very well. Mr. Hodgson, if you are ready, sir, you may go ahead and sign your life, your John Hancock, to the signature bar there. And make sure you print and sign there. And initial there.
There it is.
All right, there is his signature. Now, Mr. Zealot, sorry, I'm having a bit of a voice problem here. If you will sign your signature to that.
It would be an honor and a privilege.
You're signing your death certificate.
Contract is signed.
Well, now I will sit here and I will sign mine. And I will stamp my seal of approval. And there we go, Mr. Hodgson and Mr. Zealot Haywood.
Is it all signed? Is everything signed? Is everything official now?
Everything is official. Everything has been witnessed and shielded, and copies will be sent off. And we will get these.
You know, Hodgson, you really, really, really should read that fine print, because you have now signed away the life of your Elite Alliance, because at Winter Warning, your 3 members of Elite Alliance will take on 2 members of Last Fan Standing and a mystery man, as it says in that section 15, Article T24 that he asked you about. But you didn't have the cojones to really read it, did you? You didn't have the brains, did you?
Oh, Hollywood, you don't know me as well as you think, bro. Yes, I did read it. And hell yeah, I want my guys to beat the shit out of your guys. So I acted like, you know what? I didn't see it. I played stupid. But you know what, Hollywood? You're the stupid one for even thinking I would fall for some dumb crap like that.
Well, let me tell you something, Hodgson. Let me tell you. This mystery man that I'm bringing in is unlike anything that FTW has ever seen before. And they're getting their first look at Dr. Perpendicular. He's not the mystery man, but I'm telling you, this is something they've never seen before. Yes, Dr. Perpendicular.
Well, now, what you mentioned something about a mystery opponent. Is that correct?
Right.
I don't see his name.
That's because it is to be revealed later.
Well, no, you just wait one gosh darn minute here. I don't see that in the small print. I don't.
That's a breach.
Yes, I do. I see it now. My apologies. Yes,
it's okay.
There is a mystery guest, and
I'll tell you what, too, Hodgson. I'll tell you what. It's a good damn thing that you got a few more weeks to get your affairs in order, because I'm going to tell you, the promo world will never be the same after Winter Warning. It'll never be the same for you. It'll never be the same for the Elite Alliance, and you are going to regret the day that you signed that damn contract. You're going to wish that DB Greatness would have won that triple threat.
Haywood, you know damn well your group of douchebags ain't worth a crap. And you know, as well as I know, as well as everybody in FTW knows, that the Elite Alliance can beat your guys any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
But you know as well as I damn know, and I'll tell you what, we can get it done right here, my friend. We can get it done right here. I don't care. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna walk.
I'm taking the hat off, damn it.
Damn thing left on you. Now I'm out of here.
My God, that was the ugliest belly I have ever seen. Okay, well then, yeah, he just stormed off. That was insane.
Can't take the heat.
Okay, well, there you go, there, ladies and gentlemen. That the official contract has been signed for Winter Warning on February 5th. Good luck to both competitors, and win or lose, I hope Mr. Sellout does a better job cleaning that shower tile. That is just hideous. Thank you very much, yes. And good luck to you, good sir. You're going to need all the help you can get, because I see the name of the mystery guest, and oh boy. So,
hey, I like a good surprise.
Yeah, well, you're going to be very well surprised, sir. All right, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The contract has been signed, sealed, and will be delivered. And hope everyone enjoys the show February 5th. Everyone have a good day.
See you later.
Tempers are flaring and personalities are in play. Be sure to join us for Winter Warning to see the blow-off between the Zealot Hollywood Haywood and Hodgson. Our next contest was originally scheduled to be Era of Reality's Mr. Wallace taking on Lifeblood's Jay Briggy, but due to inability to compete by Jay Briggy, ROC's Trent has stepped in to take his place in this matchup. Let's go now to the action and see this fight.
Mr. Wallace. Mr. Wallace, you dared to challenge the ringleader of the ROC. You dared to face off against the White Raven of FTW. I gotta admit, I can't tell if it's bravery or stupidity. Because sometimes bravado can get in the way of you making a clear decision that would benefit your career. Because, if I'm honest, you've only jeopardized it. All right, let's go over the facts. Let's go over the history. Has the Era of Reality bested the ROC in the past? Sure, but this is different because we know you guys, the Era of Reality, you're no longer that benchmark for excellence in the tag team division. Last I checked, other teams have had your number in recent weeks. One of them being the Lifeblood. If we want to go back to the FTW Drummy Awards, well, how many Drummies did the Era of Reality walk away with again? That's right, nothing. The Lifeblood walked away with 4. The ROC walked away with 2. Or 3. Because Virus, he really brought it home for our group. But the Era of Reality, you guys only really had 1 Drummie, and you can't even claim ownership of that. That's a joint custody Drummie that you had with 3 other teams. Alright, because you were in that triple threat tag team match. It really goes to show how far you have fallen from grace. You used to be the talk of the town. You used to be the face of the tag team division. You and the Mad King both. And then something happened. Something happened along the way that basically prevented you guys from ever having that same amount of success ever again. It's because we got in your head. Isn't that right? Virus infected you. The Death Rider scared you. The Ronin eluded you. And now I'm here to put you out to pasture. Because you see, the funny thing is a lot of people just assume that the ROC, we're all talk without any game. But the thing is, we are the hottest commodity in FTW. And we're about to prove that. Because we're going to go places you can't even begin to imagine. But who am I? Am I right? I mean, you're all expecting you-know-who, so who am I to prevent you from that? You came here for one reason and one reason only. You're not here for me. You're here for the other guy. All right? Jackass. Show him how it's done.
Welcome to FTW is Trent! The hottest commodity, the man who exploded onto the scene last week and made an impactful debut against Kaza B is back. Now you might be wondering, why am I here teaming with my creator, the man who I want revenge on? Well, we both came to an understanding. We both want the same things in FTW, and that is to go straight to the top. And the only way we can do that is if we remind the era of reality that they are no longer the standard flag bearers in this business. You guys are not living in an era of reality. You are living in an era of delusion. Especially you, Mr. Wallace. What have you done? What have you done that has made you so relevant to this conversation? Last I checked, you happen to be the weakest link in the EOR. Alright? Mr. Mad King calls the shots behind the scenes. The young gun Stephen Faison is a two-time, currently reigning Turbulence champion. And what all you've done is sit there, smoke a blunt, put on a fake powdered wig, and tell everyone, the bears are coming, the bears are coming, oh no, the bears are coming. Well, my friend, things have changed quite a bit. You are no longer the hot commodity. You're no longer the hot ticket item that everybody has come to see. All right, first off, Y2 Jackass is here. So automatically, I'm getting the clicks, baby. I'm the one with the intensity. I'm the one they want to watch. And secondly, Mr. Wallace, I'm going to give you a piece of advice, and I hope it really gets through that thick skull of yours. And you just remember who you just became another victim to, and that's Y2 Jackass. I'm going to give you one piece of advice. The same piece of advice I should have given to Callum last week, but he didn't want to follow. And that is to hide your kids, hide your wife, grab the gat, and get a knife. Because I am kicking down each and every forbidden door, and I'm going to make victims out of everybody. The ROC are coming for your necks. We are going to be on our way to the top of the tag team division. The only reason I'm here today is because you were too scared to fight Briggy, so you attacked him. And that's why he's not here. You made him bedridden. He can't get out of bed because you attacked him out of fear. You didn't attack him just to get an advantage in your match. No, you wanted to blindside him and make sure he couldn't show up because you knew he took your precious little babies, your tag team titles away from you. So you knew what was going to happen when he walked in here and tried to face you one-on-one. You knew the fear, you knew the struggle, you knew what you had been through before. And you were like, F that, I'm just taking out the competition right away. And you did. Well, you didn't count on facing the man of two faces in Trent and the Jackass. We'll see you very soon because we'll have your number. The ROC are going to start calling the shots, and the era of reality are going to be nothing more than a faded memory, a long-forgotten remnant. Long live the ROC, baby!
Finally get my hands on you, Briggy. See, I already beat the shit out of your partner. Still whooped his ass. Yeah, you guys got lucky winning those tag team championships over me and my brother Mad King. Well, what did you expect? Because we were about to be so dominant over here in FTW that they literally had to put us in a triple threat to take those tag team titles. What? Briggy pulled out. The fuck? Who's his replacement? Trent? Man, you serious? this, Trent? I ain't dealing with this bullshit. Look here, motherfucker, Trent. Since Briggy pushed out like a little bitch, I guess I'll destroy you. Cause things is getting fucked up around here in FTW. I keep seeing too many motherfuckers trying to make claim to the house that Era Reality and Mr. Wallace have built. Oh, Trent, why did you accept this match, huh? You really wanted to be the motherfucker I had to beat down? I have a lot of pent up anger in me. I lost my tag team championships. I'm not getting the proper respect around this motherfucker that I'm supposed to. And you thought it was a good idea to come in here and think that your little punk ass can come and get a victory over me. Trent. Come on, man. All these gimmicks, the many phases of Trent, it doesn't matter because the common denominator is disappointment. You got it, Trent. You are a fucking disappointment. The talent is there, but it's something missing because you can't put it together. How many opportunities do you need? Huh? Matter of fact, how many opportunities are you going to squander? You should be one of the best of the best. When people come to FTW, they should hear your name that Trent is one motherfucker you don't want to fuck with. When they come to FTW and realize you're nothing more than a gatekeeper. The disappointing gatekeeper Trent. In all your many faces, it doesn't matter if you want to be Trent, TK3, Y2 fucking jackass. It all ends in disappointment. Trent. I expected better from you. But you continue to drop the ball. All that talent squandered. You are literally the fucking Dallas Cowboys of FTW. Management, you keep doing this to me. You know damn well that this is the house that Mr. Wallace and Era Reality built, and you continue to spit in my face by bringing this half-ass wit in a fucking match with one of the dominant, most dangerous motherfuckers here. So this is a message to every last one of you motherfuckers in FTW. The more that y'all continue to piss me off, the more bodies I will collect.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time limit has expired. This bout is a draw. Unbelievable that for the second time in the same show, but also in the history of FTW, we have two competitors with the same score in the same match, rendering no winner in the finish. Now, at this time, we would like to take you to an exclusive first look for our March Super Show, and we'll get with you on the backside of the break.
Do you feel it? 3 teams, 2 cages, and only 1 survivor remains. It is the most brutal stipulation in all of wrestling history. Where boys become men, where the wolves fear to tread, and where your name will forever be etched into the tomes of history. This is
Folks, we are excited to be able to bring you, for what we believe is the first time in promo wrestling history, a War Games event upcoming in March. But at this time, it is our main event of the evening as the two-time Turbulence champion, young gun Stephen Faison, defends his title against Big Sweet. Let us take you now to the action for our feature contest of the day.
The Young Gun, formerly known as, now you can call me the King of Turbulence. Why am I going by the moniker the King of Turbulence? Well, I am the first ever two-time FTW Turbulence Championship, and every time I am on the main show, I steal it. Think about it. Every time you see the Young Gun on Turbulence, the Young Gun has, if not the highest rated match, one of the highest rated matches on the card. And that leads me to you, Big Sweet. You see, I could take the lowbrow route with you, call you all types of fat asses, say your eyes are cocked like a 4-5, but I'm not gonna do that. You know, it's too easy. You see, Big Sweet, the thing is, I don't like cats like you. Chaos had to learn the hard way because you motherfuckers think you can come into my promotion, the promotion that the Era and the Reality and the Young Gun has built on their backs. And you think because you get one solid win over a shitty Causa B that you can be in this position. The board of directors might see that in you, but I don't. Only thing I see in you is another promo artist coming to FTW trying to take food out of everyone else's match. See, what you fail to realize, Sweet, is it's been a lot tougher motherfuckers that's been here since day one, myself included. Mr. Wallace, BB Greatness, hell, even Austin Wild little bitch ass was here at day one, putting in the work from the ground up. And you think because you have hype around your name, you can come into my promo league and think you can take something that I've built from the ground up? Nah. That's not how this works. See, Big Sweet, you are in for a hell of a match. You are going up against one of the best promo competitors in this game today. And not only are you going up against one of the best, you're doing it in his yard. You see, Big Sweet, your ass done put in a ticket that you can't cash out. You'll be known as the man who came into FTW and who went as fast as they came because they put you in shark-infested waters against the king, and when you come at the king, you best not motherfucking miss. Sadly, that's what you did this Thursday. Oh, and another thing about me talking about your weight, calling you all types of fat asses. In the beginning, I said I wasn't going to do it, but I didn't say he couldn't.
Threats are part of wrestling, you know, but you got to look at the person that's making the threats. This fat son of a bitch is challenged all of us, has been world champions before, been in this business 15, 20 years, and this fat son of a bitch is going to challenge us all out.
Just calm down, okay? All right?
He's fat. I'm gonna.
About this.
I don't care if he don't. I'll make him bleed.
Scotty.
Thank you, Uncle Scotty. Because you're right. I am gonna make his fat ass bleed. See, the thing that I'm trying to express
is when you come at the king of turbulence. You best not miss. And Big Sweet, you took your shot, but your aim was off. And with all this being said, the king of turbulence is out. Target, set, bet.
Ladies and gentlemen of the FTW, I am everybody's favorite big man, Big Sweet, back on your screens. So let's get this popping. A wise man once said to me, never tell anyone your plans. Show them your results instead, which is exactly what I'm going to do here today. Young Gun, I'm going to be real with you from the jump, brother. I'm on another level than the people you are used to dealing with around here. I'm so out of your league, it's not even funny. Home Depot doesn't carry a ladder tall enough for you to reach the levels that I am on. You're a member of the era of reality, right? But today, you face a new reality, and that is your era here is over. But don't get your boxes in a twist, because you have the best seat in the house to witness the birth of a new era, the era of the big man. The differences between us are many and vast. You're a young gun. I'm a 50 cal sniper rifle. You won't see me coming from a block away. I'm a verbal assassin, a wordsmith. You can't complete a sentence without saying the word fuck. Seriously, has anybody sat and watched one of this Chucklehead's promos? If you took the word fuck or all the variations of the word out, you would be looking at a 36-second promo at best. And since we're talking about things that bug me about you, what's up with that red light, bruh? You trying to be Kane from 1997 or something? Or do you just sit in that room talking shit to people all day in the chats pretending to be cool? What you fail to realize, or what you realize real quick, is I'm not the unhidden switchblade. You knew if you pushed me like you pushed him, I would have ended you before this even began. See, I may not be the gangster that I once was, but don't get it twisted. Don't let the gray hair fool you. Be it in the streets or on the screen, I'm still a bad, bad man. You need to come at me with that hard-hitting style. You need to take all the shots you can. But you should think twice and make sure you're on target before you pull that trigger, my friend. See, earlier I mentioned the era of reality, that you was a member of it. But really, how could any of us forget? You're always talking about it, talking about your partners, the Mad King and Mr. Wallace. But here is what I find funny and why I even brought it up in the first place. For all the talking you do about them, I barely, if ever, hear them talk about you. Now, that makes me curious. Why is that? They should be proud to count you among their ranks. Or is it that they think, no, do they know you can't measure up to the standard they have set? Today, you will be shown that from here on out, I am the new measuring stick. And like you did against Hollywood, like you did against CPG, a guy I beat, by the way, you will come up short. Not just here, but each and every time it matters. Whenever there is something on the line, you will fail. You may not like hearing the truth, but when the big man speaks, all you get is the truth. Man, I don't know how many times or ways I can say it. How many times it's going to take to get it through your thick head. You can never get close to me. Why is that, you ask? Because I stay socially distant. This is just a reality you need to learn to live with. A couple of things happened here today. One, you didn't think before you took this match. Two, you overreached and came up short. No surprise there. And you didn't bring me any motherfucking breadsticks! I hope you learned a lesson. But if you take nothing else away from this match, remember, greatness is not an outcome. It is a choice. And unfortunately for you, today, I chose to be great.
Your winner and new Turbulence champion, Big Sweet! Ladies and gentlemen, what a main event! And for the third week in a row, we have a new FTW Turbulence champion. Congratulations are in order to Big Sweet for his monumental victory and first title reign here in the FTW Premier Promo League. At this time, folks, we would like to thank our sister promotions for promotional consideration. Please go out and reach out to RWPWF, PPA, Heart and Soul Promotions, Revolution, Wrestling Geeks and Pariahs, and Elite Marks. That is all the time we have for this week's show. Please join us every week on Thursday Night Turbulence. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and enable those notifications so you can get a front row seat to all the FTW promo action. This is RYK, thanking you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.